Hey guys, welcome to Golf Ball Addict. Thanks for being here. If you follow my channel at all, you probably saw a video I did, or at least you know of a video that I did a few weeks ago about Short Par 4, which is a subscription box for golfers that has clothing and they put gadgets in there and all kinds of different stuff golf related. It's mainly for clothing, but I did a review on it. It runs about $50 a month. You got to pay for shipping afterward, tax and everything. It ends up being about $60. And at the time, I had gotten a box for that review that had a bunch of US Open stuff, including this shirt, and I raved about it because it was the best box I had gotten. And it had a lot of different stuff. It had a divot tool in it. It had some golf balls. It had, the poker chip. It had, this polo. It had a hat. It had a variety of different things. It was actually the best box I'd ever gotten. So I was really excited when I got my next one to be able to show you guys, and continue to show them. But I'm really glad I got this next box because now I can kind of tell you the bad side of Short Par 4. So there's a good side of it and there's a bad side. And if you're thinking about doing it, I watched that other video for the good side because there's plenty of good, trust me, and it's all in that video, jam-packed. But I do want to go over the critiques and the bad things that can happen. So as I said, you're getting $60. Last time I got all this variety. Here's what I got this time. Two shirts. One long sleeve, one short sleeve, pretty basic. I always go for the loud and wild package, and I don't feel that these are necessarily really that wild and crazy. I probably wouldn't have honestly purchased them in any other instance, even if with a discount. I usually go for more stuff that's a little bit more wilder, things like that. So that's already kind of a qualm, but you know what? It's two high quality shirts, but unfortunately it gets a little worse from there. As you can see, so recently I've actually been losing a lot of weight and I'm kind of shrinking fast. So like this one right here, this is a medium that they sent me last month. And when they sent me the medium, as you can tell from the sides, it's kind of big. It's got a lot of excess material here, even up here. There's a lot of excess material because golf polos sometimes run bigger because they're stretchy. They're not made of cotton or anything like that most of the time. So the problem with that is that I went ahead and said, okay, send me smalls from now on. But Short Par 4 doesn't have a chest measurement that you put in and let them know. So they sent me a classic fit, bigger cut last month in a medium. But then I said I wanted a small this month and they sent me an Under Armour Extreme Slim Fit. And I'll show you why that's an issue here. As you can see right here, this is extreme. This is just one size down. Very tight, grips the whole body. The arms I don't mind too much, but they're very tight. I don't mind that as much, but this I do. I would have to lose another 10, 15 pounds for this to fit comfortably, and that's kind of the issue I'm running into. Let me get out of this real quick. Okay, much better. But that's kind of the issue I'm running into is that you're paying all this money for a subscription service, and unfortunately in today's age, small, medium, and large, and extra large, they just don't cut it anymore. Because there's classic fits, there's modern fits, there's tapered fits, there's slim fits. And you might be a small classic fit, but a medium slim fit, and with no way to tell Short Par 4 that, you're kind of left in a position like this where one month I get something that's just way too big, and the next month I get something that's way too small. And there's really no way to communicate that. Now, granted, the guys at Short Par 4 are really nice, and I'm sure that if you contacted them and let them know, they would take care of you. They're very customer service oriented, but that still becomes a pain because then it takes the things you get, and then you got to ship them back, and they got to ship them to you, and it becomes an inconvenience. And I don't think most people want to pay, $59.99 a month for that type of inconvenience. I think personally what they need to do is come up with a chest measurement system where you just put in your chest measurement. That way, no matter what the clothing is, hey, this is what this guy fits into. Maybe that would make it more complicated. I don't know. Maybe that's not why I'm in that business, but it's a real concern. I was disappointed this month because, I basically got these polos for $30 a piece because they didn't have anything else in the box other than two polos. And, frankly, like I said, I wouldn't have probably bought those polos anyway. Even if I found them at Ross for $25, $30, I probably wouldn't have bought them. To be honest with you, if they were only $20, I probably wouldn't have bought them. So last month was a complete success. I love everything in the box, but this month, unfortunately, it was a complete dud. And that's the risk you take in a subscription box like this. So just beware. Like I said, if you haven't watched the video before, watch that video before. There's a lot of positive things, but I wanted to tell you guys the kind of bad side too, and that's what can happen. But thanks, guys. As always, keep watching and keep saving. Appreciate you being here. Have a great day.